Welcome to episode 2 of this series. It's a 1 minute to double XP live. I'm going to reset my timers and I am going to log out for now and I'll be back in a bit. Yes, I know it's XP waste, but what can you do? So I'm going to just add the skills here that I'm actually going to focus on training this double XP, see how much XP I get, and here we go. It's over. I can pause it when I want. I think I can unpause it once every hour, or at least 1 hour after I paused it, or something like that. So that's a really nice feature of this double XP live. So I put them in priority here. I'm going to pin them all, obviously. So priority is probably herb law, and then farming, and then archaeology, and then Slayer. But apart from that, I think that's it. Let's get this party started. Alright friends, we're going to kick off this double XP with farming, of course. I've already planted a bunch of trees. Going to start off with the fruit trees. And let's get the boosts actually activated. So 10% XP gain, yes. This is the most important skill I need bonus XP for in terms of my comp requirements. I'm going to get my wisdom aura. There we go. And I think I've got my urns, enhancers, all of that good stuff. Just going to put my Juju potion. Don't really care about the actual yield, just want the XP. There we go, 135k XP. Actually forgot my Torstall incense sticks. Can't believe it. No, don't click it. Alright. So trying to overload on these. And yes, check health. Yep, I am getting the bonus XP. I'm loving the XP so far, guys. I really am. It's been a while since I did farm runs. Let's continue. Alright, so that's the last of the trees. 7 of them, wow. That's a lot of fruit trees. Time to get to the wood trees, I think. The funny thing is I've been getting a pulse core boost just walking to banks. Don't even need to bring my urn. I've got my brooch anyway for the urns. But anyway, 56k, not bad. Not bad. Alright, so I'm going to actually try something here. This ultra growth potion that I got from the giant mall, I'm going to try and use it. See how much it... Ooh, wow. Very nice. I think I'm going to use it on all the wood trees actually, just because it hastens the process a lot more than it does for fruit trees, which naturally grow quicker anyway. That's all the magic trees done. Let's just use the last of that potion. There we go. Okay. So what next? That's already 1.5 mil XP this run, which is insane. So I've got to do my cactus with the sundry potion. Let's try that out. I never tried it before. Actually, on second thoughts, I'm going to do my player and farm. It's not the most optimized for XP because I'm still trying to finish my breeding log here. But let's see which ones I can actually harvest and get as much XP as we can here. Alright, I think I've done all I can in this farm as far as XP goes. Not a huge amount, but what I can do now is to actually get the Sundry Potion, Supreme Growth Sundry Potion. I can buy 10 of them, just about. And I'm going to use these on the cactus patches, the golden dragon fruit ones, and see what happens. Never done it before, but I believe I can just keep farming it 10 times on the same patch. Alright, I'm just going to start off with this Anachronia patch, 73k, that's actually a lot. I'll probably do the Sundry Potion on my last patch. I need to top up on Pulse Core Boost, so probably pass by a bank. Quickly top up my incense sticks, and hopefully this works. So how do I use it? I just use the potion, I think. Yeah? No? Is that not how it works? Zen, you screwed up. You got the wrong one. You needed the leafy one. God damn it. Right. Oh well. So I need to plant mushrooms. Mushrooms, it should work with mushrooms anyway. Alright, let's give this a go then. I've got my spores, so I need to rake the patch. Probably got my giant tent as well. Brassica primer. What else? It's just boost escape, that's it. Overloaded. Giant ant. Brassica primer. Yes. Plant it. And use the potion. Hopefully this will work. Magic, please. Oh yes. Boom, 38k. That's awesome. Although I should have done it on golden dragon fruit. Would have got so much more XP, but whatever. Made my mistake, learn from it, we move on. That's what life's about. I love how this is one click to harvest. You don't have to wait until it harvests all the little pieces. But anyway, that's the last of my potions. And I think that might be it for my POF, basically. I'm not even going to go to the ranch out of time because I barely touched it. But anyway, that's the last of it. 2.5 mil farming XP this run. Haven't done herbs, and I haven't really optimized my POF or my ranch. But if I had, that could have been a lot more. and my overload ended. I'm going to take a little break, that was pretty intense. I'll be back. Should probably pause the timer. Okay, this actually tells you how it works. So when resuming, you may not be able to pause it again until you've played 1 hour. Fair enough, I won't pause it then. Time to continue the grind. No way. I forgot to use the primer earlier. For God's sake, Zen. That was a free 10% farming XP for checking all the health of all the patches. Now I know Archaeology doesn't give bonus XP when you're restoring artifacts, but I just wanted to do all of these at once just because of all the other boosts. Also, I'm almost 89 Archaeology, which means I can go to a new spot. And here we are, any second now I should be getting 89. There we go, 89 Archaeology. Perfect. This is going to be my resting spot for the next few hours, guys, until I feel energized enough to do herb lore. I've got a ton of potions to make. Yeah, so we get double base precision with this, and we also get double screening and excavation XP. So with my auto screener and the fact that I'm excavating will mean that I can get double XP. These power bursts are actually quite nice. I just pop these when I'm near 100% sprite focus, and they give me times 10 precision rather than times 5, which is kind of good. Took a little break from the XP grind. Went to cast some rapid growth spells on my wood and fruit trees, but also to open up these bird's nests that I just got from managing Miscellanea after 3 years of not touching it, and finally got a spirit seed. So that's going to be a huge chunk of XP this week if I can get it planted and grow it as soon as possible, but it will take 3 days to grow, unfortunately. Here we are then, the fourth and final spirit tree patch. Never used this one because I only recently unlocked it after getting the apprentice rank and 114 farming, but it's not the best XP spirit trees, but it's always nice to plant new ones when you do have the seeds to do it. I should probably stop XP wasting and restart this timer. Wow. This is an absolute joke. I can't see any players. All I can see is everything else. Jesus. Anyway, 2 seconds here and I maxed out my XP boost, so I'm almost at level 90 Archaeology. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go and get it using the damage artifacts I've got. Because I'm getting the artifacts way quicker, actually I need to do quite a bit more to get to the 500 artifact requirement to get the professor qualification. So I'm going to do that the next step, because I think there's a mystery somewhere that I need to complete, which will take time anyway. So here we go. Alright, this is it. This is it. Level 90 Archaeology and level 90 all skills. Yes, brilliant. I can actually go to the Orthen dig site as well, which is fantastic. Hopefully I can get that professor qualification today as well. But for now, I should probably make use of this incense stick boost and actually go and do some herb lore, even if it's only just for a bit. Alright, just finishing up the 100 points at Herbie Werby. There we go, 100 out of 100. I think I need to leave now. I also managed to get compacted vines on the way here, so that should help with the base camp upgrades. Let's have a look. So I think I need 400 points for all the comp cape stuff, and yeah, that'll be the herb bag and herb bag upgrade. And I need another 400, the 2 totem pieces, for the trim comp stuff. 50 spirit points if I want to teleport here. No thanks. So it's going to take me 8 weeks. Unless I've got some D&D tokens in my back at the Archaeology grind. We are at the Crypt of Varanus in the Orthen dig site. First time I've been here. Looks pretty cool. And I've also found the legendary sumo. So yay. Just got bored of Orthen and I thought I had enough for 91, but clearly not. Very, very close. 4k away. Actually, I'm going to pause my timer now because I actually need to complete all the collections I can so far, and then do the professor ceremony, and that'll get me 91 by completing the collections anyway. And then I can camp the Stormguard site to finish that mystery as well. Collection time. Start with Velusia here. Alright, I should be able to finish this one. Zamarakin 2. Yes, I am. Awesome. Completed 10 collections. Oh, got a long way to go for the professor title. Couple of items to the Saradominus 3. Gonna be able to finish this one. Armadillion 1. Awesome. Couple of items for the Armadillion 2. I think I'm going to be able to finish this one as well. Bandosian 1. Yes, that's it. Get the Gainz train rolling. And finally, Dragonkin 1. Just a couple of items as well. Cool. That's the museum ones done. Time to do the other ones. Almost forgot this one as well. That's complete as well. I guess all I needed to do was hand in my Rex fragments, 91. Just in between some a couple of reset raids. I'm going to finish a couple more collections, I think. So that's one of them. No, that's not it. This might be the second one. There we go. 2 more collections, 15 out of 20. One more collection, number 16, and half of another, number 17 and a half. Zamarakin 2 complete. Okay, I think this is the last collection I can actually complete, and I haven't done enough. Damn it. I still need to do a few more collections. Maybe the wise old man might have a couple. I think this should do it, if it hasn't been done already. Now to do some Venator artifacts to quickly get the 15 more I need for 500. And I should be able to get the Professor title. Yes, that's 500. And I've got a bunch of pylon batteries from finishing a collection. So I'm going to charge that up here. Get some XP there. Yes, XP gains, 19k. Alright, time to get the Professor title for the second time. This time in the Archaeology skill. Oh wait, what just happened? What just happened, guys? My achievements tab says I've completed 20 collections, which I apparently should have completed at 89. That was correct, but I had to do one more for it actually to register. I think this is to do with a bug that I encountered early on in my collection journey. But anyway, Professor title complete. Hopefully this won't hinder me from actually completing the requirement for trim, but we'll find out at the end when we get there. Day 2 of double XP, guys, and time to do ports. Saved up a lot of resources. Let's see how much XP I get. So 6.471 mil. Let's see how much I get by the end of this. Just over 500k. Not too bad, but yeah, just a little bonus. Okay, so 2 upgrades now that I can unlock. I think the one that I'm actually going to unlock is this one. Probably don't need this one yet. I'll unlock it when I do need it. Precision upgrade, always nice. There we go. Back to Stormguard. Time for round 2 of our farming run, this time with the Brassica Primer as well. Got the Wisdom Aura, got my Cinder Core and Pulse Core boosts. Get the Premier Artifact boost as well. There we go. Right, overload on those incense sticks. Consume the primer. Yes. Okay, this is gonna be fun. 2.6 mil farming XP, let's see how much we can get now. This is crazy. I'll be back as soon as I finish these trees. That's the wood trees done. Time for the Carambula. 150k, Jesus. That's a lot of XP for one fruit tree. Way more than the wood trees anyway. Just to let you guys know, I used a super and ultra growth potion on the wood trees as well as rapid growth, which you can use on any patch once a day. And actually I find it really useful because it just skips a step for basically no cost. The ultra growth is kind of rare to get from the giant mole, but this one isn't. So if I just cast that here, that will skip a stage. There we go. So you can do that on all patches except I think the rare tree patches like Spirit and Elder trees. 117 farming. Let's keep going. Alright, this is the last fruit tree on our trip. Oh, just dropped a little bit of XP there. But anyway, so something I realized is that you can cast rapid growth twice if you have the Master Farmer or the Tree Farmer outfit. So that means you can basically get 4 free growth stages. So casting the Rapid Growth twice and also the Ultra Growth Potion once, which skips 2 stages. If you really wanted to do that, that could be quite useful for wood trees which take ages to grow. Here we are at the end of our tree farming run, or patch farming run if you like. Let's see how much we get. 4.7, more than 2 mil XP from just farming bushes, mushrooms and wood trees. That's insane. That's actually insane. Now to do the POF. Let's see how much we get from there. Oh, just in the nick of time, I think. Oh, let's see. Igneous Jadinko. Oh, no. 15 seconds on the aura. Need to drop something quick. Just in the nick of time. Yes! That's so satisfying. Wisdom Aura is just about to run out as well. Got double the XP from my first farming run. I could get more, so next time I think I'll get more because we've got the Elder Tree and the Spirit Tree still to grow as well. And hopefully a bit more from the Player and Farm. I didn't get too much XP from there. Okay, so that's 1 set of potions down. Extreme Prayers done. And 5 more sets to go. Finally finished this mystery. 5 pages took what feels like hours, but actually probably was about 2-3 hours. So I've got about 40 artifacts from this. I'm just going to go and actually repair them. And that should get me 92 Archaeology. I should be able to move on to the next location. So I'm just at Everlight, managed to excavate about 50 different artifacts, but I believe I can get a quick 50k Archaeology XP by just adding this rod into this statue. Yes. And then if I open it, there should be a book in here. Indeed there is. 50k Archaeology XP, let's go. Nice. Now, if I restore everything else that I excavated, I should be able to get 93 Archaeology. Should. No, finished all my artifacts. How much XP? I'm 87k off. Back I go. To the same place. I still need 2 more pages to complete that mystery, so may as well do that now. This book is taking far too long to do, so I'm just going to skip it because I can get that last page in the next debris area when I come back here. But I did get a complete tome, and I believe I'm very, very close to level 93, so I'm going to go use this. Okay, this should be level 93, hopefully. Yes, it is. Awesome. Time to go back to the Carradette dig site. I've still got a bunch of damaged artifacts, which I can restore. I'll probably do it when I'm close to a level. Save it up for then. One other tip, guys. If you want to get more complete tomes to get XP that way, you can do tetra compasses. You can get those pieces either by skilling with a look at the dwarves, or also if you complete the green Gobbo goodies collection, which is a Bendosian collection, goodies 2 that is, you get 1 piece from that. I believe you also get some pieces from one of the others perhaps, but yeah, definitely worth doing those for tetra compass pieces, as well as a chance to get the shadowy key, which is basically the Gil Macedoni's Matuk, a hero's item. I think it's like 3 or 4 bill right now, ridiculous, so definitely worth doing tetra compasses for that. Alright, that's the last chunk of XP on this farming run. When I checked my fruit trees, they weren't fully grown, but because it's past reset, I was quickly able to cast rapid growth on them, just to finish them off, which was a nice little surprise. Otherwise I would have had to cancel my farming run with just wood trees. But yeah, very good. 25 minutes of farm runs. Probably just do my herb patches to finish off the 5 minutes of the wisdom aura, and it will get better once my spirit trees and my elder trees grow. I will get more XP. Obviously once I do my ranch out of time. If there's a double XP weekend soon, while I'm doing my ranch out of time, I'll get even more XP. So 120, here I come. I got some bonus XP in Archaeology from the Oddment store. 33% off today, not quite the 75%, but still. And absolutely flying through these levels. So level 94, so I can go back to Warforged now. Probably stop restoring those. I'll probably save that for when I really need the XP to gain a level. I'm going to be 99 in no time at this rate. Hal's Workshop Mystery is about to be completed. I've just done the research as well. So 28k XP, didn't have to have my bonus XP active for it, and I can get 96 Archaeology by restoring all this. Yes! Finally I've completed the yak log. That, my friends, is a sacred yak calf. I've just completed all the yak breeds, and the funny thing is I didn't even put it in the breeding pen. I got it by putting in the large paddock, and yet my cows, which I put in the breeding pen, are still not giving me the Harlequin cow. I really don't understand why, honestly. Sometimes the odds in this game just don't match up. Just did an hour of farming and herblores, so half an hour of farming, got about 1.7, 1.8 mil XP, not too bad, and a ton of herblore XP, not sure how much, but I did the hour because of the premier artifact boost. So now that that's done, it's time to get back to the archaeology grind. Tier 3 sleeping quarters, here I come. And that is all the upgrades done finally after a month and a half of base camp. All the main upgrades anyway, I've still got a bunch more to do. I guess the next one is to get the breeding pen ASAP. So I'm going to assign the workers accordingly for that. So new site, 96 archaeology required. Another tip for you guys is to, if you only need a few skills to get to 120 for comp, make sure you toggle everything else off by going to the Taskmaster, the Challenge Master in Berthorpe next to the Lodestone, and make sure you extend your challenges. So at 95 archaeology, this gives 60k XP normally, but I'm going to get double that because I extended it, hopefully. That should get me 96. Yes, awesome. Let's absolutely go. Come on, guys. 97 Archaeology. One level away from the most important Archaeology achievement that I still need to get, which is Persistent Rage. That's the last of the farming XP for this period. And I'm up to 11 mil, basically 11 mil farming XP this double XP weekend. Can we get to 20 mil? I'd like to do that. There we are, guys. 98 Archaeology. Feels like I've got 99 because this is the level that I was aiming for so long in order to get Persistent Rage. So now it's actually time to go and get the artifacts required for the relic and finally max again. This is the moment. The third time I'm going to max, guys. The first time being 2014, the second time being 2016 thanks to Invention, and now the third time. Here we go. Here we go. Yes. Let's absolutely go. That's it. Max cape achieved. So my friend Wildman has kindly entrusted me with his Guildmaster Tony's Matic. I'm going to keep it safe for him, and I'm going to get 120 Archaeology with it. Thank you very much. That is a very, very expensive hero's item, and it's going to come extremely handy. And I can finally teleport inside the Max Guild. Yes! Ah, it feels good to get back inside. It really does. So I know a few of you mentioned, why do I have the Furnace perk on my Mkando Matic? Because rank 4 has a 20% chance of consuming materials for double the experience. To be honest, you might have been right earlier on, because the amount of XP you got from excavating stuff early on was pretty low, but as I'm getting past level 99 and beyond, the amount of XP I'm going to get by sacrificing materials while excavating is pretty high. That's the reason for that. So I'm going to keep that perk, even though it's going to cost me a bit more money. I don't really mind that, because I'm going to have to buy a bunch of materials anyway while I'm at it if I'm going to power level to 120. Anyway, just made an equipment separator, so it's level 16 thankfully, so I can actually use this. And there we are, and I need to augment this Matic and put these perks on. Augmenting the Matic, yes. Oh, that disappeared for half a second. I thought I'd lost my friend Wild's Guildmaster's Tony Matic. Anyway, in order to retain my perks, I just need to get it to level 15 so I can use the equipment separator, but I'm pretty sure I'll get it to level 20 by the time I get 120 Archaeology, and that's the single most expensive item that I've ever had the opportunity of wielding, even though it's not mine. And who knows, I might be lucky enough to get a shadowy key from a Tetra Compass and keep this one and give the one I get back to my friend. Okay, Dagonby mystery completed. It's time to get the Rings of Razuli and, of course, the Persistent Rage relic. So, I think I just need to go through the chat here. I gave him both, and there we go. Rings of Razuli. Time to leave this scary looking place. I've already got Berserker's Fury, so I just need to add this one. How do I do it? Do I just use it on the monolith? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I just need to add it in now. Yes. Let's go. Awesome. So I got Berserker's Fury and Persistent Rage. I think the other one I really want is Fury of the Small. Now I need to expand my energy cap to 550 or above in order for me to be able to do this. So I think there's an unlock somewhere in my journey to 120. Let's find out. That's a second set of 100 points for the week after using a weekly D&D token, and it's a Tuesday night, which means I can do this back to back in just a few hours, and I think that will be it. Yeah, I only need 400 points for the trim and comp rec, if I'm not wrong. Oh, no, 800. My bad, guys, my bad. It'll take me a while longer yet. But let's buy the herb bag while I'm at it, because why not? And that's the last of my Elder Overloads, just 3 more. It's gone quick, guys, thanks to the batching. Feels like it's gone quicker than it probably has. And that's all the Supreme Overloads done. I can remove that placeholder. Need to neaten up this tab and line up all the potions. But yeah, the melee 20% Herblo XP bonus for making combination potions has been quite good. I think I'm going to make some Perfect Plus potions now for the last 6 minutes of this melee clan bonus. That's the end of the melee hour. It's been a good ride. I'm going to come back here when it opens up again. The potions I need to make are enhanced replenishment. Probably won't make as many as I wanted to because you guys have convinced me to make adrenaline renewal potions more than enhanced replenishment potions. So I'm going to finish off the Perfect Plus here and make some Elder Overload salves here as well. And I think that should do me for combination potions when the melee district is highlighted. 118 farming, guys. I can breed the Pavosaurus Rex. Yay! Not like I'm going to be able to do that anytime soon, but good to know that I can do that. It's a brand new day, and it also happens to be the day that prismatic medium fallen stars are 75% off on the Oddment store. Now, the Oddment store is something that everyone can use because they gave literally every single player, member or not, 15k Oddments a few weeks ago, and you can use these on various things. Now, if you need to level up your skills as quickly as possible, I would recommend that you use them on medium prismatic stars, which are the best way of using them for XP when they are 75% off. Now, they randomly have discounts for these 3 items, and today happens to be the day that these are 75% off. You can get 50 of them a day, so I'm actually going to go ahead and do that and put it all on Archaeology now that I'm 99. I should be getting a total of 1 mil bonus XP from 50 of these, so let's see if that happens. There we go, Archaeology, and because they're 75% off, they only cost 50 oddments. They're normally 200 oddments, which is actually quite expensive. There we go, I'm going to hit my limit there. That's the last of them. So if we check Archaeology, there we go, 1 mil bonus XP. Barely cost me anything. Only cost me 2,500 oddments. Normally would cost 10k oddments. So that's very, very useful. Definitely worth checking every day, guys. Just about to get 100 Archaeology by handing in this daily. There we go, 100 Archaeology complete. Another little tip is to get the Cinder Core boost if you can from going to Lumbridge Market or wherever there's loads of skilling going on, because it will allow you to use up your bonus XP faster. So if you actually wield it, if you have some for yourself, you'll use it 2.5 times or 250% faster, but you can get up to 10% boost by just being around someone who has finished using theirs. It's quite useful actually, but of course the pulse core boost, the 10% boost, is also very useful. That's probably more important than the burn XP boost, because you're still going to be able to use up your burn XP, but it'll just be a bit slower if you don't get the boost. But the pulse core is a flat 10% boost to your XP gains. 101 Archaeology, guys, so it's time to go back to Anachronia until level 103. Holy no way. Oh my god. I just got Dojo Mojo jumping across the agility course in Anachronia just to get to my golden dragon fruit tree to do my farm run in double XP. What the hell is going? I'm going to get Master of All before I get Insane Final Boss. I'm telling you right now. I think that's the last tree, this last of the 4 spirit trees that I planted. Nice 50k XP drop there, not too bad. A quick word about this pet. I'm just going to get it now. Jack of Trades. I got that a long time ago. Nice. It's the second day in a row that prismatic medium stars are 75% off. So I'm going to buy another 50 of them, put them into Archaeology, of course. And there we are, another 1.03 mil bonus Archaeology XP. Now, I've got way too many artifacts to restore to try and get to that 1000 mark, so I can get the Guildmaster qualification. So time to get some XP with that. Making sure I keep the double XP timer paused, because obviously it doesn't work for restoring artifacts. I've just got the other boosts I can get, like Cinder Core, Pulse Core, and Torstol Instant Sticks. Yes! Just completed 25 collections and I am a Guildmaster. Yes! Let's go! Yeah, the Guildmaster qualification achieved. All that Venator crossbow and dagger hunting has paid off. I'm on the G limit for Chronotes, guys, and I haven't handed in all the collections that I can, but for now I've got enough for the Master Archaeology outfit, so I'm going to buy that as soon as possible because it has so many boosts and buffs. That's going to help me achieve a lot of important things for this Road to Trim series. There we are. Awesome. So the next one is the Matic Precision upgrade, and because I don't really need the Matic of Time and Space because I've got the Tony Matic, I'm going to get this last. probably at the very end of my Road to Trim series. Now, the Master Archaeology outfit, among other things, it allows me to use the Fixate spell 3 times a day, which is fantastic. It means I can finish my collections and move on to other dig sites whenever I want. It's going to allow me to see strange writings, which is for a mystery called Writings on the Walls. It's going to increase the speed of restoring artifacts and screening soil, and it's going to give me 7% increase to XP as well as success rate and precision, plus an extra 1% per piece of the regular outfit I own. So basically a 12% increase. It's just ridiculous. I'm glad I got this as soon as I could, because it's going to make my journey to 120 so much quicker. This is going to be the first time I'm handing in 100 Rex skeleton fragments, so it should give me a good chunk of XP. There we are. I just finished a couple of mysteries as well, a couple of researches, and I think I've done enough to get to 103 archaeology so that I can go back to the Stormguard site. 14 hours of double XP to go. Still need to do herb lore, but I'll try and do that whenever I feel like it, but that cushion is running out, so I gotta get on it. There we are, enjoying the XP drops at these levels. I mean, look at that, 634k XP for doing, I think it was 11 or something. I'm probably going to get way more by doing this dragon burner. The time has finally come for the breeding pen. Here we go. This is the beginning of a very long journey. The first offspring from the breeding pen has arrived, guys, and it's the start of a long journey, but it is a start. You can't reach the end without starting at some point, as they say. So yeah, it's a camouflage Judinko. I think that's a unique as well. I'm going to remove that, put it in the medium pen so that I can get more spaces for the offspring here. And that was the end of another farming run, almost at 17 mil farming XP for double XP weekend. Let's go and pause this timer now. Oh, okay, never mind. Gonna go do some herb lore, and I'm pretty sure I will reach 20 mil farming XP, just a couple more farm runs to do before the end of double XP live. Also, my G offers have come through, so it's time to buy the Matic precision upgrade for 150 chronotes. There we go. So I've basically finished the trim requirement to get all the stuff from the Archaeology guild shop except the energized meteorite shard, which, as I said, I'll get at the end because it's not a priority. I've got the Tony Matic already. 104 archaeology, so I can access 2 sites now. There's a site in the Infernal Source and there's one in the Warforge, and just 16 levels to 120. Let's keep going. 105 archaeology, just under 7 hours on the timer left. See how far we can go. It's Sunday, which is the penultimate day of double XP. I am doing my adrenaline renewal potions thanks to you guys telling me to do that instead of the enhanced replenishment. Unfortunately, what it means that is I've got the wrong amount of supplies for making these. So I've just made 3,000 odd super adrenaline potions, so I need 3,000 odd bottled dinosaur rules and clean Arbucks. I'm nowhere near that, so I'm gonna have to get that sorted out, and I've got way too many adrenaline crystals because I'm not making those enhanced replenishment potions anymore, of course. So yep, just gonna have to buy some last minute things. Only got 4 and a bit hours, but I'm not complaining. I think I might get 150 mil herb lore, currently 121 mil, just from doing these adrenaline renewal potions, because look at that XP drop. Jesus Christ, 4.1k each. Yes, let's go. Finally got the Harlequin cow. Yes, I'm so happy about that. You cannot believe it. Which one is it? It might be this one. If I remove it, it should say shiny. It is neither of them. So actually the breeding pen didn't do a thing. It was actually the non-breeding pen, one of the other pens, that actually helped. I think it might be this one. There we are. And it was the large pen, the southeast large pen. Thank goodness for that. That took a while. If only that was all I needed. Now I've got to do the ranch out of time, guys. And I'm still doing my farm run. 3 hours left, so I'll continue to try and get as much XP as possible. And let's see where we end up. Currently at 19 mil for the double XP live. Now, to finish off this double XP weekend in terms of farming, I'm going to be doing a lot of golden dragon fruit. I can buy 18 of these, I think. 18 potions. Let's buy the right potion this time. I believe it is, yeah, the leafy one. So I'm going to buy 18 of these. 10, yes. And then 10 more, or as many as possible. 5, yes. and 3. Gonna have to buy it one at a time. Okay, this is going to be a huge XP drop. Let's go. Here we are, the final XP drop probably for farming, or set of XP drops should I say. So I got the right potion this time. All I need to do is put it on and it will grow like Jack and the Beanstalk, hopefully. There we are. Cool. So I got the Brassica primer. I need to do this quick actually. Here we are then. This should be 119 farming. So very, very close to 120. Achieved that 20 mil target as well. And it's all been thanks to these sundry potions at the end there, just getting me over the line. I don't think I would have got over the line if it wasn't for this one. So how much is it to 120? Another 10 mil basically. I'm going to easily smash past that while doing the ranch out of time, no problem at all. So I don't really need to do any more tree farming, or plant farming should I say. And there's the last of the golden dragon fruits. And it should be just about the last of my XP as well. There we are. So 20.5 mil. Not too bad. Perhaps more importantly, I finished my player-owned farm breeding log, which is a big relief, a massive tick off the list, one of the most time-consuming requirements I've still got to do. Again, a massive thank you to Sumo for the Harlequin cow, or the shiny cow she gave me, which allowed me to get that final Harlequin cow to finish off the POF requirement. Just completed all the Everlight research missions, so that's one more thing ticked off. The final day of double XP, and for some reason I've got Death Touch dot in my inventory. Not sure where that came from. I think it might have come from the double XP thing, but I also got some extra pulse cores, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to use it on next. Because could always use that 130ml from the Torba plate body. So let's give it a go. Worst thing that could happen is I die trying to one-hit an X. So, never mind. And again, rip. That's the end of my archaeology. 105 archaeology, hour and a half to go. So pretty good returns, I'd say, for double XP, having done archaeology for the most part. Now with this remaining hour and a half, I need to do Herby Werby and finish off my potions, and that should conclude double XP live for me. Okay, so I just did 200 points worth of Herby Werby and a lot of herb lore XP in the process, but I should be able to get the comp requirement now by buying this herb bag upgrade. What does that actually do? There we go. Purchase the herb bag upgrade, and the herb bag, that's the comp requirement done. Got another 400 points to get, so 2 more weeks until I can get the trim requirement by getting all the totems. This is proving to be tight, so I got another 30 minutes on the clock, 45 minutes overall for the end of this double XP live, and I've not been using my premier artifacts as much as I'd like, but I've still got 31 minutes of the plus 10% XP, and I'm actually gonna reset my wisdom aura with it. This is the effect that I've not been using as much as I should have, so I'm gonna refresh the cooldown of my wisdom aura, yes, and I'm gonna activate it again. Awesome. We're on the home stretch now, last 30 minutes, let's go and see how much XP we can get. Currently almost 73 mil. No, that's the end of that. That's the end of double XP. Have I achieved everything I wanted to? Pretty much, except haven't finished 675 more super adrenaline potions. Mistimed that slightly, but still got almost 4k of them, so I think I'm good until the next double XP. So there's only 13 minutes to go until the end of the entire double XP live, but I've finished my timer now, so I think it's time to go to sleep and have a quick look at what we've achieved. So 76.9 mil XP, almost 30 mil Herblore XP, just over 20 mil farming XP, almost 20 mil archaeology XP. Note that this wasn't doubled, only the rate at which I got artifacts. Some Slayer XP, not sure where that came from. 4.2 mil agility XP from Silverhawks, which I didn't wear for most of it, I only started wearing it for the last 20 hours or so, and a bunch of other XP which I didn't mean to get, so a pretty good double XP weekend by all accounts. Now let's have a look at what we've still got to get for trim and comp. If you've stuck around for this long, thank you so much. This has been a bit of a vlogging video, if you like, over the 10 days of Double XP Live. So a bit different. I probably won't do this very often, but let me know what you thought. Anyway, let's go on to what I've got left for both comp and trim. So for comp recs, I've got quite a few things left, but a lot of them are quite quick. So the plank box, fully upgrading that with 500 credits. The Pavosaurus Rex there indicates that I need to do Big Game Hunter to take down every single dinosaur. I also need to unlock the XP capacitor. Now I can just buy the blueprint from the GE, but I can actually make it myself in Hal's workbench using all the pieces I got from Archaeology. And in a similar vein, I can of course buy all the dragon potion recipes from the GE, but I want to make it myself because I'm getting all the pieces from excavating on Anachronia anyway. And then you've got the two master capes, so the master archaeology cape of course, which is what I work on most of the time when I'm AFKing, and the master farming cape, which I'm really close to. Got the music tracks to unlock, which will be a byproduct I guess of getting the quest cape. Now the quest cape there indicates I need to do both all the regular quests as well as the mini quests, and last but not least for comp I need to get the penguin tracking device or fully upgrade it, so I need to spy on 40 penguins. Not far off that right now. Haven't been doing it actively, but I'm sure if I do it actively for a couple of weeks I'll get that pretty easily. Right, for trim, what do I need? Of course I need comp first, so all of the previous requirements, and then this Mage Rex Matriarch here doesn't indicate that I need to kill that Rex Matriarch because that's a Reaper Crew achievement, not a trim comp achievement. It indicates that I need to complete the Anachronia breeding log, which is going to take an absolute era, but anyway, it is what it is. Mr. Mordor represents that I need to master all the achievements at all the dig sites, including Orphan. That's going to take a while. I'm probably only going to be able to do that when I get 120 Archaeology because of all the unlocks I need. I also need to unlock all the totems and build a remote totem charging point. The Raksha Idol there indicates that I need to complete all the collections, which I'm doing anyway. I need to do all the researches, send out a full team of consultants, which I can only get by completing all the mysteries at all the dig sites, fully upgrade the base camp, complete the Slayer Codex. I've got a few more Slayer creatures to kill for this one. Finish Artisan's Workshop, so there's been a few new unlocks there since I last completed that trim requirement. And then we've got a brand new trim requirement which I've never seen before. It's a grace period requirement and I don't know too much about it. I'll probably find out when I do one of the mini quests, but it's basically to find the outcome of the research continued by Vicendithas from the Sins of the Father mini quest. So I've got until the 1st of September to do that, so that's no rush. But that is all for this long video. If you stuck around, I salute you. If you enjoyed it, please do drop a thumbs up. It really helps me. This took a long time to edit. And please also give me some feedback because I need to know what you guys prefer, what you don't prefer. I'm just trying out a lot of different things right now, so eventually I'll probably settle on a formula for these videos based on your feedback. So thanks so much guys. I hope you have a great weekend and I will see you next time.